today we're going to start our homemade face masks and hair masks. So the first one that we're doing today is an orange and organic yogurt face mask, which is meant to be good for your skin overall, and if you're feeling sluggish it will really give you a perk. But make sure you're not wearing any makeup and put a headband up. And now I'll show you the... Okay, so for the ingredients, all you need is some organic or natural yogurt, and then an orange or a satsuma, about half or a quarter, depending on the size. So take a tablespoon and get 1 tablespoon of yogurt, like that. And then take the orange, peel it, and then just simply squeeze it like this. It might take a bit of squeezing and it might spray a bit, so be careful, and it might take a while, but eventually you get there. So it should look like that. That's just after 1. Okay, so after you've squeezed it, just put it in the bin or to the side, and that's what it looks like after 1. So I'll carry on doing that and then I'll show you once I'm done. Okay, so I finished squeezing the orange into the bowl, as you can see, and then I added a bit more yogurt because you don't want it too liquidy. So just mix that in using a figure of 8 and keep on doing that. Now orange is really good for your skin because it contains anti-hydroxide agents, I think that's how you say it, or AHAs, and they are used in the cosmetic surgery business because they're really good for anti-aging. And then the orange contains lots of vitamin C, which is really good for your skin if you're feeling a bit sluggish. So I think this is a bit too liquidy, so I'm going to add a tiny bit more yogurt. So don't add too much because otherwise it'll be just like putting a really rich cream onto your face, which we don't want. Okay. So I'll show you Zoe's. This is what it should look like, that sort of consistency. So still a bit liquidy but not too watery. And then that's your finished product. Okay, so make sure you put some newspaper down because this could be potentially quite messy. And you are going to have to get a bit dirty because you're going to have to get your fingers in there and just smear it on your face. Ooh, it's already got some on. So make sure your hair's back in a headband or a ponytail, and make sure you've got no makeup on because it's not going to do much good for you then. Okay, so get your fingers in the mixture and simply smear it on your face. It should feel it's quite a cooling sensation, but it's quite nice actually. So you want to smear it on, and don't worry about getting it on all thickly to start with. Just get on a thin layer, and then eventually make the layer thicker and thicker. So don't worry if you get a bit in your skin, because on your hair, because I doubt it'll do too much bad for that. So I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so this is what I look like. Yeah, very attractive, I'm sure. But just try and make sure that it's quite thick. As you can see, I put it on my neck as well, but not around my eyes. And it does actually feel really cooling. It's quite nice actually, and you've got to leave it on for 10 minutes, so it's past right now. So I will see you in 10 minutes. Okay, so I've just taken it off, and as you can hopefully see, it does look a lot better. My skin was already not very great to start with, and it's already just made it feel so smooth, and oh, it's so nice. While the mask is on, it's a hard sensation to describe. It's really cooling, but it's kind of tingly at the same time. Zoe called it a cold fire, which I really don't understand. And then the taking off is quite difficult because there's quite a lot of it, and you just have to fill up a sink and get your face right in there, scrubbing it off. But the payoff is definitely worth it. We got quite a bit left over, but we're going to try fridging one and seeing how that goes. So I'd advise maybe not use as much as we did when you do it. But yeah, I'm really pleased with it, and Zoe's skin looks fabulous as well. So yeah, try it out.